are 4 mule palms that I bought this year that will be going into my new yard. And this is what they look like when they're about 1.5 or 2 years old. So mule palm, it's also known under the name Butiagrus nabonanndii. And mule palm refers to a specific hybrid type of palm. And that's where it is a Butia, usually odorata, crossed with the queen palm, Butiagrus romanzoffiana. And so what happens is you get a palm that has some hybrid vigor going with it. It grows a little bit faster, and you do get tend to get a little bit more of a feathery looking palm than like a Butia, which is a feather palm but has stiff sort of fronds. And so this is a really good sort of replacement for queen palm in areas that you can't grow them. So I'm in Houston, Texas now, and queen palms were very common here. But 2021, during Palmageddon, the historic cold killed most of them. And there's been a few really bad winters since, but there's the odd one still around. So what I'm seeing here is you go to the nurseries, at the palm nurseries at least, and you still will see queen palms, but you see a lot of these mule palms. And so they've been bringing them in large numbers. Mule palms used to be quite readily available at the big box stores, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. You could get a pretty nice size one for about $60. Those days are long gone. The only mule palms I've seen in like 5-7 gallon size, it's in the multiple of hundreds, 300-400 sort of thing. But fortunately, occasionally there are some sources for small ones. And I got these, the seller, he sells on eBay. I got them directly from him, but his name's Scott W, and his handle on eBay is Gator Ventures. So if you're looking for mule palms, I would highly recommend dealing with him. I bought from him in the past different hybrid cycads, that sort of thing. So let's get in here and look at these. These are all the same age. And what you'll notice is the ones on the right and the ones on the left are different. And with the mule palms, because it is a hybrid palm, you do get some genetic variability, and some tend to take after one parent more so than the other. Now, unfortunately, my palms got lost by USPS for about 2 weeks. So when they showed up, they were in rough shape. So they're looking a little yellow. They're in recovery mode, they're growing. But if you ordered new ones, I can assure you that they would show up green. So these two bigger ones here, people who grow them, there's speculation that the ones with the green boots, and by green means the boots right here, where the petiole attaches to the base of the palm, is more of a green color. And the kind of theory is that these ones take after more so the queen palm and are slightly less cold tolerant, and the ones with the burgundy boots take after the Butia and are more cold tolerant. Whether or not that's true, I don't think anyone has any definitive data, but that's the current theory. But what I have noticed is you can see these ones are growing much faster than those ones, longer leaves, and they're definitely a lot more growth on them. So these ones take that from the queen. Butias are slower growing than queens. So is it true? Can't say. I guess we'll find out. So mule palm, depending on where you are, some people grow them. I think you could, in the right spot, high into zone 8, zone 9 for sure. You're gonna be golden. So I have seen mule palms here that have gone through all the freezes and they look fine. So there you go, guys. I even gave you a source where to buy them, and they're not that expensive. The good thing is that they do grow pretty quickly. So I'm not sure if I would plant them at this size. Maybe give them a little bit more time where they start throwing out some pinnate fronds. But the way that they're growing, if I don't plant them this year, next year for sure. Anyway, Mule Palm. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching.